Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. Gosh, okay. Hi. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm saint-remy. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, so let's have a bit of catch up, shall we? Yes. For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Stephanie, and a few years ago I was on a TV programme. It was a documentary / reality type thing, and although I wasn't kind of expecting to get any sort of fame or anything from it, my series just kind of blew up. Not in a good way. It totally blew up my life along with it. I was 32, living a very normal life. The whole getting on TV thing kind of happened by a really bizarre accident. It was a bit of a case of just going with the flow and a bit of random chance. And yep, just kind of went a bit crazy, and got to the point where I couldn't sort of like go into a supermarket to do my shopping without being stopped 5 times for people taking selfies or wanting to chat and stuff like that. And just, yeah, it was a bit crazy. The press also hounded me for a while, which was weird given that I'm a normal person. And I ended up kind of going into a bit of hiding, but eventually I decided to confront it, so I went on Instagram to say a few things. In a world where we always seem to feel that we have to show a happy life and hide the hard stuff, I decided to go on Instagram and just bare all. I put all the tears out there. I shared stuff about the mental health that I was suffering as a consequence of what I'd done. I just kind of wanted to just get it out there, and it took off. It was crazy. I started getting hundreds of messages from people saying that by seeing me go through something like that so publicly, it made them feel okay that if they were going through something privately, that they could like cope with it a bit better by seeing me go through it publicly. And I started to get like hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of messages. I think at one point I had well in excess of 1,000 messages on my inbox of people showing support and also sharing what they were going through, which was kind of kind of nice, because it meant I didn't feel like I was quite so alone with it. As crappy as that sounds, to be saying that, oh yeah, I'm happy that somebody else is going through crap too, yay, go Arsenal crap. But yeah, anyway, I nicknamed them the Warriors. So if you're a warrior watching this, hello, I've missed you all. I promise, send me a message and I will reply. I started replying to all of these messages, every single one. It took months to get through everybody, but if everyone's been kind enough to sort of send me a message, then the least I can do is reply. So that's what I did, and that is where things got good. Over the next few months, I started getting replies from those who I had helped. I'm not a counsellor or a life coach or anything qualified in that sense, so I had been really careful not to give advice, but just, general, normal words of encouragement, like the kind of thing when you chat to your bestie and she gives you a shoulder to cry on and you have a little chat about your issues, that kind of thing. I want to share some of those. I don't want to share the messages verbatim, because obviously like this is people's private lives, but I just want to share like generically what people had said to me and some of the replies I got, because I want you to understand why this made my life change in such a positive way. So yeah, let me just get some of those for you. Let's see. Dear Stephanie, my boyfriend is cheating on me. Stephanie, my boyfriend dumped me. Dear Stephanie, my boyfriend won't commit or makes me feel like I can't do anything right. Dear Warrior, You deserve someone who builds you up, doesn't knock you down, and whether you're in a relationship or single, you should be your own cheerleader. A year later. Dear Stephanie, you were right. I broke off contact with that guy and now I can't even remember what I saw in here. Him. I saw in here. Dear Stephanie, I'm now engaged to the most amazing guy. Dear Stephanie, I'm travelling the world alone and having a summer romance in every country. Yes, that is a message I got. Dear Stephanie, it turns out I could do something right. I left him. But the messages weren't just about relationships, which is funny because my situation was to do with, like, you know, going through a bad breakup, very public bad breakup. But people seem to send me messages about all sorts. Let's share some of those. Dear Stephanie, I hate my job. I hate my boss. My boss makes my life hell. Stephanie, I can't afford the rent each month. Dear Warrior, we spend so much of our time at work. It should be something we enjoy and leaves us fulfilled. There's a million jobs out there, and I know you can find the right one for you. A year later, or a few months later in some cases. Dear Stephanie, I quit and took a lower paid job, but now I love going to work. I did a study course for my job, and now I am the nasty boss's boss. Oh, that was a favourite of mine. I just started my own business, and it's doing really well. I hope it still is. Yeah. After receiving all these messages, how could I not feel better about my own situation? I mean, these are like heartwarming. Like, I help people do that. Yay. After seeing all these like really positive stories, I decided that I wanted to use it as well as like my Phoenix rising moment. So I did. I took a career break from my job. I left my home. I gave all my possessions away. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. And I left my friends, my family, and moved to a completely brand new place where nobody knew me in Spain, which is where I'm talking to you from now. Arriving here in Spain, I made some friends, met someone special, learned to speak Spanish, kind of got on with life, which was good fun. And then, of course, the whole 2020 thing happened, which we all know about and I won't go into, but it kind of just made my life a bit too boring to post on Instagram or YouTube because, let's face it, stuck in these four walls, wasn't doing anything really interesting enough to post. So I just kind of left them abandoned. So you're probably wondering why I'm back here now talking to you after all this time. Well, life has taken a bit of a turn. Yeah, things have gotten a bit more interesting. But this video was supposed to be just a bit of a recap, so if you're interested, tune in next week and I will tell you what's happened and why I'm back here, and yeah, we'll get more into that one. Also, if you want to know anything more about the whole TV incident thing, there's a whole series of videos about that on this channel and also on my Instagram. They're literally the same videos, so just whichever one you want to watch them on. If you want me to expand on anything I've talked about in this video, such as becoming fluent in Spanish or what life is like moving to Spain, just let me know in the comments what you want me to tell you, and I will. I'll make a video just for you, because I'm nice like that. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Well, thanks for joining today. I'm going to try and say that again in English. Thanks for joining me today, and hopefully I will see you next week. Like, subscribe, comment, you know, all the things I'm supposed to tell you to do. Bell icon, ding ding, that sort of stuff. Anyway, see you next week. Bye.